Welcome to Resume 101, your first stop to crafting a resume that will stop employers in their tracks. First, we have to start with what a resume is. A resume is a marketing tool that you use to promote yourself when applying for an internship, job, or higher education opportunity. You want a resume to grab the reader's attention and generate an interview. Remember, recruiters will only spend a few seconds on their first look at your resume. Your goal is to have every aspect of the resume pack a punch so that it will be impactful when looked over by an individual for a few seconds or when run through an applicant tracking system. What should be on your resume? Start with you. Your resume should have a header which has your name, email, and phone number. You can also include a link to an updated portfolio and/or a LinkedIn profile. Your name should be the largest thing on your resume. Below the header, a resume is divided into sections, which outline your education, accomplishments, experience, skills, volunteer work, leadership, relevant coursework, research, and any other relevant categories which showcase what makes you right for the position you're applying for. As an undergraduate student, the education section should be the first section on your resume. Next, let's talk about bullet points. Bullet points are the bulk of your resume. Use bullet points and not paragraphs to describe the experiences that you've listed. When describing your experiences, don't give a recruiter a long list of tasks that you performed. Instead, communicate what relevant skills you used and how you added value to the organization. Not sure how to do that? The first place that you look is the job description. Pay attention to the keywords and write your bullets strategically. Try out the WHO or WHO method. This stands for what, how, and outcomes. When you're crafting bullet points, you don't just want to say what you did, but how you did it and what the intention, impact, or outcome was. Use strong verbs at the beginning of each of your bullets. Verbs for current positions should be in present tense and past positions in past tense. Words like worked, responsible for, and assisted are not strong starters for a bullet point. The more concrete that your bullet point is, the better. Next, a few formatting basics. You want to use an accessible 10 to 12 point sans serif font in black only. Use formatting such as italics, bold, or caps strategically and consistently throughout the document. Experiences should be listed in reverse chronological order within their sections. This means the most recent is near the top. Some extra tips and tricks. Have a master resume that has everything that you've done. This one can be as long as it needs to be. You can pull sections from this larger document to create resumes that are tailored to specific jobs. Read it out loud to see how the sentences flow, or have a friend read it to you. Sweat the small stuff. Check for grammatical errors, spacing, hyphen size, consistent formatting, and spelling. Some common pitfalls. Never include graphics or photos on your resume. A skills section should be used to list hard skills only. These are things like certifications, languages, technical, or software skills. You should display soft skills, such as communication or teamwork, in your bullet points. Once you're past your first year in college, it's generally recommended that you remove experiences from high school. You don't need to include periods at the end of your bullet points. Resumes also don't need to contain the word I or any other first-person pronouns. It's implied. For undergraduate students, you will generally have a resume that is no longer than 1 page in length. If you have a longer resume, remember that it's important to tailor what you are writing and showcasing to the position that you're applying for. A resume is a company's first impression of you. Follow these guidelines to make sure that it's a good one.